Hello everybody! My name is 6 Stars Andy, or just Andy as you know, and welcome back to another episode of Starcraft, my Modern Survival Let's Play series. I have been just fishing and fishing and fishing and fishing. This has currently just become like a pastime of mine where I just fish, and I've gotten a lot of stuff from fishing. As you can see, I have like all of this stuff, and I also I've gathered some mending books, and I got this bow. Let me go over here and show off all of the loot that I got. There's only like a small portion in here, but we got like all these pufferfish, and then we got all this cod, tons of freaking bowls somewhere. There's a whole, like, almost half a stack of poles just sitting around. Also, you may have noticed this in my inventory, and I have a story to tell about that, because I did get it legitimately, I promise you this, but I didn't use any of the netherite that I had gotten in the last episode for it. Off camera, I had actually gone and explored way off in that direction. I just sailed and I sailed and I sailed until I finally hit land. Then I just kept exploring. After I hit land, I just kept exploring. And eventually, there was just big ice tower. And I went up to the top of it, because I was like, what's the worst that could happen? And I found this on an armor stand. I feel bad that I didn't get it on camera, but I promise you it's real. And I'll have to show it like in MCA selector, because that's currently what I'm using as like a map to like find my coordinates and stuff. It only shows me already loaded chunks, however, so it's kind of, it's a little, you know, it's a little iffy when it comes to like trying to find different biomes. But speaking of different biomes, I also found more biomes. I found a cherry blossom saplings and mangrove, which is amazing. I love mangrove so much. So and I actually also caught a zombie villager, as you can see right there, and I named him, you can't actually see it, but his name is Striker. I just kind of wanted to do all the grindy stuff because I didn't want to bore anyone, and it's kind of boring doing all the grinding stuff, so, you know. Here we go. Book and quilt. I fished up a couple of these as well, which is great. Anyways, episode agenda. We will be base building and pilfering, if I could spell it right. Pilfering bastions. Those are our two agendas for today. Base building and bastion pilfering. Speaking of base building, I actually need to go over here and I need to tear down the terraforming I did last episode. It's so sad, but I didn't follow my freaking guidelines. I set the guidelines up for a reason, Andy. Like I said last episode, it's like trying to color and just not like coloring in the lines. So yes, I have to take all of this down, which just hurts my heart, but I'll live somehow. The problem with what I was doing is I'm making it curve too much in. I don't have room to curve. It's gotta be steep. It's gotta be jagged rocks. Speaking of jagged rocks, I also have figured out what I want my nether portal design to be, which is great, to be honest, because I don't want it to sit on my island and be ugly. And what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to make like a couple of jagged rocks, because obviously, you know, this is what lighthouses is for. They're supposed to, you know, warn you of like little dangers in the water and whatnot. And so I thought it would be just a splendid idea to make a couple of jagged rocks and then make one big jagged rock and then have my nether portal just in the rock. And I was just like, whoa, brain blast. You know what, let's add that to the agenda as well. Nether portal building. There we go. What the heck? Oh my god, they're here. I hate pillagers with a passion. They're almost as annoying as wandering traders. Just almost. Wandering traders are still more annoying, I mean. Oh my goodness. I wasted like 10 arrows for that, but that was kind of clean. So now I'm going to take this and I'm going to craft it into that. I'm going to take that. I'm going to put one in here. We're going to wait for this to cook. Oh, there we go. Alright. Here's my brilliant plan, by the way. I'm going to go in with nothing on me. I'm going to splash these potions on me. And I'm just going to walk right on in. That is my whole plan. I'm going to take some blocks, however, with me. You know, just in case. Now, let me also take my armor off. That would also be a good course of action. I have a cumulative, 24 minutes to go in and loot a Bastion and not die. Let's see if I can do it. Let's go! La 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 la. I love taking risks and I love putting myself in danger. Boom. We're in, people, we're in. Now, all we have to do is just not get too close to the brute. Well, actually, we can't get too close to anybody. That's all we have to do. Just kind of steer clear of anything. Okay, we're gonna drop down in here. Whoa. We have dropped a level. And we are looking for any chest. Oh, chest spotted. We will block this off. Ooh la la! This is a precarious situation. Oh. Ooh! Whoa! What the heck? Whoa! What the heck is this? Ham! Holy crap! Ooh, and I got a knife too. Holy smokeronies! I guess this is from like a mod or something. Ooh, golly, potion ran out. Good timing. I don't really know where to look for loot is the problem. I just know there is loot, but I don't know where. Methinks that there might be something right up there with all the piglin brutes and stuff. However, one does not know if the risk is good enough. One does not have the skill level to, calculate whatever. I'm just spouting words at this point. Ooh, big jump. Ah! Okay, we're good. We're fine. Oh. Oh my gosh. Might be my sign to leave, to be honest. Let's get this potion effect off of me now. Disgusting, disgusting potion effects. While I'm thinking about it, and while I'm already over here, I think I might make a couple of these smithing templates, because in 1.20, the most recent update, they did change how we are able to upgrade our weapons and armor and stuff. And personally, I think it's a little bogus. But you wanna know what? You do you, Mojang. You know, praise be Mojang. But yeah, I do think it's a little bogus how they did this to us. But it is okay. I can live with it. You know, Minecraft is about doing your own thing and adapting and whatnot. And, well, I can adapt pretty stinking well. Okay, so out of 26 diamonds, we have received 5 whole smithing templates, which is just the epitome of perfection. And what we are gonna do is we are going to take my pickaxe here. I'm going to take this and we're going to put this there. And I forgot the netherite ingot. Of course I did. Alright, here we go. 2 netherite ingots. And we're going to take that. We're going to put that there. And we're going to put this here. And we got the Pickacolypse all like blinged out. Oh my golly, look at that. Fun little fact, this is the first piece of netherite gear that I have actually done myself. Like, I went and I got the netherite, and I got the gold, and then I got the tools, and then I put it in a smith equipment. Usually people just give me this kind of stuff. They feel bad for me because I exude pity. Pilfering Bastions is completed. That is just so great, and that is just so great. Alright, now that we have all that completed, it is time to get on with the base building, which I shall be doing right meow. And yes, I did mean to say meow, because you want to know what? Sometimes we can just be a little bit cringe. Alright, so I got these guidelines set back up, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to build to the guideline this time. I'm not gonna screw around. I'm not gonna dance around the guideline. I'm not gonna go, ooh, well, I can make a little exception here and there. No, no more of that. It is going to be strictly in the lines, coloring with the correct colors. Red goes where red is, blue goes where blue is, and there will be no say-so and no commentary about none of it. None of it. Absolutely none. I honestly don't even know what I'm saying right now. I sound completely, like, crazy. I think this is gonna be all the progress I make on this base for today's episode. Right now, it looks a little bit funky, but I think that might just be because I'm still debating on whether or not I like the sheer, like, cliff right here. I did not plan exactly how this little rocky base was supposed to look. I just knew what blocks I needed for it. And I mean, it is turning out good in some parts. I'm really happy with this first piece that I did. But with the more, like, steep parts like this and that right there that we just completed, it's gonna be harder for me to do because, well, truth be told, whilst I really do like doing terrain and stuff, I haven't really done any big projects like this. Like, this is big for me. This is a big terrain thing for me. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it on that for now so that we can get to the next part on the list, which is Never Portal building. And I have a very cool idea in mind, which I'm going to go and execute now. But before anything, we gotta sleep. So let's sleep real quick. Ah, refreshing. Okay, now we can build the portal. I haven't really planned this out at all, so I'm also just improvising this, so be patient with me. I know I also wanted a kind of like a winding path that led up into the portal, so I'm also going to make this first. I think that looks good. I think that's a good little start. That looks good. I'm liking this. Holy crap. Let's get on to putting all these blocks down. Alright, I went ahead and got some more deep slate, and whilst I was at it, I also got some purple wool, because I thought maybe it would look cool behind the portal, just to kind of enunciate the purple color of the portal. Alrighty, we are finished. Shaboom! Heck yeah, baby! Look at that! Ain't that awesome? Guess we can cross this off the list now. Booyah! And don't worry, I'm going to be adding more rocks along here. That's not going to be the only one. There's going to be small ones, there's going to be big ones, but that's probably going to come in a later episode because this is, unfortunately, all of the time I have this episode. So if you enjoyed this episode, then I hope to see you in the next one, and I will see you then. Bye-bye!